Greetings, Awesomes. I want to start the Her Woman Evolved series with an interview I did with my best friend, Browne Cornell Lewis, whom we recently lost unexpectedly. I called her Lewis, she called me Cotton. We called each other Biff, as in BFF, as in best friends forever. Lewis was an accomplished attorney, a caring professor, an esteemed scholar, mentor and advocate, daughter, sister, and friend. Friend, in both word and deed. I first met Lewis in 1986 when we were both students at the University of Minnesota Law School. I quickly came to know of her brilliance and her quest for continual learning. She was first in her graduating class at HBCU Grambling State University, dual degreed in public policy, a master's, and law at the University of Minnesota, had an advanced law degree, an LLM in energy and environmental law at the University of Houston School of Law. She was a published and prolific writer, and at the time of her passing, the dean of the North Carolina Central University School of Law, where she led the school to soaring new heights in technology and other areas during her tenure of less than 2 years. But with all her accolades, which are too numerous to list, what all who knew her well can attest to is that she was humble, loyal, funny without trying, family-focused, and a woman of great faith. We dreamed together what some surely thought were impossible dreams, but they were not impossible to Lewis because she was a woman of great faith again. This is our year, Cotton, she would say. Each year, we are blessed women of God. And when I asked her to be my first interview for my new Her Woman Evolved series for a TV channel on Roku, she never hesitated. There we sat and laughed and talked about her personal story, about her own woman evolves, her education, her faith, her passions and dreams, her love for the many students she taught and mentored, and her plans for her students at NCCU. And I could barely get to talk about her accolades because she insisted on talking about mine, because that was the kind of Biff that she was. When we were closing the interview, I said, Dean Lewis, what final word can you share with the audience about your woman evolves? To which she replied, I am the disciple whom Jesus loves. I smiled when she said it, but the words struck me in a way that I didn't completely understand at the time, and I would come to find comfort in those words later as I struggled to understand how she could be gone so soon. She's the disciple whom Jesus loved, and so he called her home. Browne Cornell Lewis, my Biff, left behind a host of family, friends, and adoring colleagues, as well as a legacy of service, of excellence, of integrity, of love, of honor, of faith, and heart. So I find it more than fitting, and it is my distinct honor to use this platform